Hello guys and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm sure a lot of you guys are just like me and love to scroll on Booktok. I have been on Booktok for about 2 years now and let me just say it is the greatest community, genuinely one of the best things that's ever happened to me. I've met so many great people, I've gotten so many great book recommendations, and I will say I have read quite a few of the popular Booktok books that people talk about often. So today I thought it would be kind of fun if we sat down and I found some Booktok quizzes that people have made online. I actually found quite a few different Booktok quizzes and trivias just to see how well I know Booktok. So I'm gonna put all my Booktok knowledge to the test today and see how well I know popular Booktok books. We'll see. I'm actually kind of scared because there's a lot of Booktok books that I have not read, but there's quite a few that I have, so I don't know how well I'm gonna do. I also thought this would be kind of fun so you guys could watch along with me and answer the questions and see how well you do. And let me know in the comments how well you guys did on these tests. What did you guys score? Which one was your favorite? Did you do better than me? Probably. I'm really nervous to see how I'm gonna do with this. I feel like there's a lot of pressure for me to do well because I am technically a booktalker. My entire social media revolves around books, so quite a lot of pressure, but it's okay. We'll see how it goes. If you guys do like this video, it would mean the world to me if you guys would subscribe, give it a like, and then let me know in the comments how you guys did on these tests. But let's get into it. Okay, so the very first one that I found is a BuzzFeed trivia quiz. If you can guess over 12 out of 23 of these popular books by their blurry covers, you're definitely a bookworm. Okay, I feel like I might do good on this one because I know book covers pretty well, even if I haven't read the book yet. So let's see. All right, never mind. I don't know what this is. Oh, okay, so it gives me options. Okay, Caraval. Tell me why the very first thing that I thought of was Caraval, but I don't think that's right. The Clown and the Dame? I've never heard of that. Nocturnal Circus and the Night Circus. Guys, I have never heard of those. Are those actual real books? Okay, I'm gonna go with the Night Circus. Guys, I'm good. Okay. Oh, that one's easy, okay. So this is the cover. The options are Six of Crows, Court of Fives, Kingdom of the Wicked, and Crooked Kingdom. I haven't read this one, but it's obviously Six of Crows. Yep, I have read this book. Okay, this is the cover, and then the options are Emily Wilde's Encyclopedia of Fairies, The Unfortunate Side Effects of Heartbreak and Magic, The Once and Future Witches, and The Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches, which is that one. Yay! Okay. Give me something harder. This is too... Oh, never mind. I knew it was Harry Potter. I don't know which one though. I spoke too soon on that one. Okay. Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets, Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, and Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. I know this is the first book, but I don't know Harry Potter well enough to like know what that's called. I'm pretty sure it's the Sorcerer's Stone. Or the Prisoner of Azkaban. No. I'm going with that one. My husband is going to be so proud of me for that one. He is the biggest Harry Potter fan. Okay, this one's easy. I hope everybody gets this one right. It's pretty self-explanatory. You can probably read it. Conversations with Friends, Normal People, Two Stories, or Beautiful World, Where Are You? This one is Normal People by Sally Rooney. And so far I have a perfect score. Oh gosh. I've never seen this book before, but I kind of can read it. I thought it said The Gaydar. I don't think that's right though. Oh, The Bell Jar? No. The Giver? It looks like it could say The Giver. Is that cheating? All the Light We Cannot See. That's not right. And The Goldfinch. It has to be The Giver. That looks like a G. I was clickbaited. Let's pretend that didn't happen. This is one of my favorite books of all time, so I'm obviously gonna get this one. One True Loves, The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, The Seven Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle, or The Last Murder at the End of the World. Guys, I really hope everybody gets this one right because this is one of my favorite books of all time. The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by Miss Taylor Jenkins Reid. I love that book. Okay. An OG. Okay, this is like my childhood, or like middle school age. The Fault in Our Stars, An Abundance of Catherines, Turtles All the Way Down, and Looking for Alaska. I know this one, and I'm actually best friends with Miss Shailene Woodley. Insert picture here of me and the Queen. This is The Fault in Our Stars. I love that movie. Ooh, okay. Us in the Ruins, This Time It's Real, When Haru Was Here, and You've Reached Sam. I haven't read this one, but I think it's You've Reached Sam. Yay! This one is on my shelf. I haven't read it, but I think I know what it is. Flatiron Books. Isn't that a publishing imprint? Once Upon a Broken Heart, A Curse for True Love, and One Dark Window. Once Upon a Broken Heart. I love that cover. It's so pretty. Okay, I can literally read this one. This is one book that I told myself I will never read because I am genuinely terrified of it. A Little Life, A Monster Calls, One Dark Window, and Of Mice and Men. This is A Little Life. and it's supposed to be one of the saddest books of all time. This is like a young adult like fantasy, right? I've heard this series is so good and I really do want to start it. So here's the cover, take your guesses. Earthlings, Fairest, Legendborn, and Cinder. Legendborn. I love that cover. That's so pretty. Oh! Guys, I don't think I know this one. A Tempest of Tea, which it's not that one because I've read that book. We Free the Stars, The Wrath and the Dawn, and We Hunt the Flame. I can't even like try and guess it. If I'm gonna guess, I'm gonna say We Hunt the Flame. I got lucky on that one. Oh, I love this book. Okay, Powerless, Reckless, Fearless, and Fairness. This is obviously Powerless by Lauren Roberts, which I've only read the first book of the series and I'm not sure if I'm planning on continuing. Let me know your thoughts if it's worth continuing. Oh, okay, this one looks familiar. Let's see. The Cruel Prince, The Lost Sisters, The Queen of Nothing, and The Wicked King. Ooh, I'm pretty sure it's The Cruel Prince, but I haven't read it and I'm not sure. Ah, that was my second guess. Dang it, I think I've gotten 2 wrong. Now this one's easy. This is Caraval. Crave, Caraval, Circe, or Cinder. This is Caraval. I love this cover. Oh, wait, they're throwing me off because I have a different cover of this book. Daisy Jones and the Six, Crisis in the Six Scenes, We Were Never Here, and Eleanor Oliphant is Completely Fine. I've never heard of that book. I think it's Daisy Jones and the Six, but I have a different cover. Oh, okay. That one threw me off a little bit, but I love this book so much. I've also read this book, The Final Gambit, The Inheritance Games, The Brothers Hawthorne, and The Hawthorne Legacy. I think these are all the names of the books in the series, but this is book 1 in the Inheritance Games series, and this is the Inheritance Games. How many are there? Oh my goodness. Okay, I've also read this one. I feel like all of these are like young adult books, or most of them. A lot of them have been young adult books. This is A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. And these are all Holly Jackson books. Okay. But yeah, that's book 1, A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. Ooh, I read this book this year and I met the author and he's very sweet. It ends with us, history's all you left me, more happy than not, and they both die at the end. This is They Both Die at the End by Mr. Adam Silvera. Such a good book. Ooh, okay, I know this one. I haven't read this one, but it really intrigues me because people say it's kind of like Bachelor for like the elite, like kings and queens and royalty. The Selection, The Elite, The Crown, and The Heir. This is The Selection. Cute. This is the cover. Before Your Memory Fades, Tales from the Forgotten Cafe, Before the Coffee Gets Cold, and Before We Say Goodbye. I'm pretty sure it's Before the Coffee Gets Cold. Yeah. I love that cover and that cute little cat. So cute. Wait, guys. I don't think I've ever seen this. Oh, shut up. Is this a kid's book? Okay, the options are The Little Prince, Charlotte's Web, The Giving Tree, and Goodnight Moon. I have no idea. I don't think it's Charlotte's Web or Goodnight Moon or The Giving Tree. I'm gonna go with The Little Prince. That's probably wrong. Okay, I'm not mad about it. I only got 2 wrong. 21 out of 23 for my very first Booktok quiz. I think that's a win and I'm really happy about it. So quiz number 1, I got a 90%. Be sure you guys are keeping track to let me know in the comments what you guys got on this quiz. I feel like I did pretty good. Okay, so this next quiz isn't really trivia. I think it's like a showdown. What's the best YA Booktok book? And I've read some of them, so we'll see. Oh, okay, so I think I'm kind of doing the ranking on what I think is the best YA Booktok book. So the only one out of these 2 I've read is The Inheritance Game, so I'm going to select that one. Ooh, okay, I think these are actually part of the same like interconnected series. I haven't read either of them, but I have Once Upon a Broken Heart on my shelf. I think I'm gonna go with that one. Throne of Glass or Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief. Another one that I haven't read any of them, but I think I'll probably choose Throne of Glass. You guys are gonna get so mad at me for not reading Throne of Glass. Okay, I've read both of these. The Summer I Turned Pretty and They Both Die at the End. See, this is where it's tough because I liked book 1, but I have a really unpopular opinion and I didn't keep going with the rest of the series. I got kind of bored. And I really did like They Both Die at the End. But I did like the very first book, so I'll choose The Summer I Turned Pretty. Okay, Shatter Me and ACOTAR. I've only read one of them and it was ACOTAR, so we'll go with that one. I did like it. Okay. I'm starting to question how many Booktok books I've actually read because there's a lot of these that I have not read. But it also did say that these are like YA books, which I haven't read a lot of YA books. We Were Liars and Check and Mate. I feel like if I had to choose one, I would go with Check and Mate. I feel like I would like that one better. Okay, One of Us is Lying and The Cheerleaders. That one looks more up my alley. I loved If He Had Been With Me. I feel like that's such an unpopular opinion these days, but I've also heard Legendborn is really good, but I haven't read it, so I'm going to have to pick If He Had Been With Me. Okay, Better Than the Movies by Lynn Painter or Six of Crows. I haven't read Six of Crows, but I did love Better Than the Movies, so I'm picking that one. Same thing, I've only read one of them. The Cruel Prince or Powerless, and I really did like Powerless, so I'm going with that. Haven't read either of them, but I think I would like The Selection more. I think. I don't know if I've heard the best reviews about 1,000 Boy Kisses, but The Selection sounds really interesting to me. Ooh, this one's good because I've actually read both. So, Assistant to the Villain, I think I have an unpopular opinion, but I DNF'd it. I did not like Assistant to the Villain whatsoever, but I loved A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, so I'm going with that one. Oh, okay, so now we're going through the ones I've already picked and we're narrowing them down. This will be easier. The Inheritance Games by far. Well, I haven't read the other one. Throne of Glass or The Summer I Turned Pretty. I think The Summer I Turned Pretty is just more up my alley. Sorry guys. ACOTAR or Check and Mate. I've only read the first book of ACOTAR. I've DNF'd A Court of Mist and Fury quite a few times, but I haven't read Check and Mate. So I think I'm still gonna choose ACOTAR because I actually got through that book. If He Had Been With Me, for sure. Okay, Better Than the Movies or Powerless, and I've read both of these. I think if I had to choose, I liked Powerless more. The Selection or A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. Definitely A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. Okay. The Inheritance Games or The Summer I Turned Pretty. I feel like this is a pretty even matchup, but I'd probably choose The Inheritance Games. ACOTAR or If He Had Been With Me. Now this is gonna ruffle some feathers because I am choosing If He Had Been With Me. I loved that book. It made me sob. Powerless and A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. See, this is where it's starting to get tough. We're in the top 4 now. I think I'm gonna choose A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. I really liked it. Love that series. This one's also easy for me. The Inheritance Games was good, but it kind of let me down based off of all the hype that it has. If He Had Been With Me exceeded my expectations, so that's definitely gonna be the next one. The finals. Okay, if you guys had to guess which one I would pick, which one would it be? I'll give you 1 second to comment. And the winner is A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. I love that series so much, and the TV series is so good too. Oh, only 6% chose A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. I'm so unique. I feel like everybody chose ACOTAR or Throne of Glass. That's so cool. Okay, look, my ranking. Okay, that one was fun. This next quiz, what popular book matches your aesthetic? This one sounds fun. Okay, pick an object. Definitely not guns. Ooh, maybe a tiara. Maybe sports. Ooh, that one's pretty. I think I'm gonna do sports. I think that's probably the best choice. Pick an adjective. Confident, romantic, creative, carefree, observant, caring, determined, smart, strong, and resilient. Ooh. I think it's between caring and romantic for me. I'm gonna choose caring. Pick a food. Blueberries, cinnamon rolls, yum. Looks like McDonald's, apples. Oh, guys, I love ice cream. Cereal, I love cereal. That's too chocolatey for me. Steak is okay. I don't know what that is, but I want it. Oh, now I'm craving pizza. This pizza looks so good. Or chocolate chip cookies. One thing about me is chocolate chip cookies is one of my favorite foods of all time. So is pizza. Nothing beats a fresh chocolate chip cookie that's like chewy and soft, and I have to go chocolate chip cookie. I have to. Pick a season. Autumn, winter, spring, and summer. Ooh, I'm between summer and autumn. Let's do autumn. Pick a fancy outfit. Ooh, that's a pretty dress. I love a simple dress. Oh, like that red one. That's gorgeous. No, it has to be this one. That color green on me is my favorite color. Pick a song. Oh my gosh, there's so many. Family Line, New Year's Day, Carousel, Fairy Tale, I Want to Be Your Slave, Ordinary, Arabella, Brooklyn Baby, The Archer, Set Fire to the Rain, and Skyfall. Honestly, Set Fire to the Rain by Adele is one of my favorite songs, and she's one of my favorite artists, so I think I'm gonna go with that one. Pick an animal. Okay, a fox. I love a frog, and that's a cute one. That's scary. A wolf, a dog. I don't even need to see the rest of them. That was a cat with a book. Like, that's just me. That's me in a picture. Okay, pick a scene. That's Valaris, obviously. That's really pretty. Oh, I love a flower field. Don't love a campfire. Makes me all stinky. Movies, a castle. That looks like Fourth Wing. Is that the parapet? Never mind. Definitely this one. Okay, pick an image. Dragons, creatures, fae, hair braiding. This is pretty. I like that. Oh, but childhood lovers. That one's cute too. Okay, I think I'm between these two. I like the childhood lovers. That's so cute. Binding 13. That is the Boys of Tommen series, and you guys will never guess. I have not read it. I've heard it's so good and they have so much hype around them. I'm just really intimidated by the size of those books and the cult following. I feel like it just has so much hype around them right now, and I always get so scared reading books that have so much hype because I feel like they're not going to live up to the expectations that I have for them. So if you guys think it's worth reading the Boys of Tommen series, let me know. It's definitely been on my radar and I see it every time I go to the bookstore. I'm just so scared by how big they are. But I'm pretty sure they're on Kindle Unlimited, so I feel like I could get through them a little bit quicker that way. That one was fun. Okay, the next one I'm doing is Guess the Booktok book. I think it's just another one where I have to guess it based off the cover. Let's do this. And I have a, oh, it's timed. I just have to do it. They both die at the end. This one. Shatter Me. It Ends With Us. Six of Crows. Is it that one? Yes. Inheritance Games. Guys, I had no idea it was going to be like this. Where's Inheritance Games? Guys. Is it this one? Oh, why is it that cover? Love Hypothesis? Is it that one? Verity. Mexican Gothic. A Little Life. A Court of Thorns and Roses. Seven Husbands. A Spanish Love Deception. Where is it? I'm so stressed. Red, White, and Royal Blue. Atlas 6. Song of Achilles. Heartstopper. Caraval. People We Meet on Vacation. A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. Twisted Love. That was the easiest one. And I got 100% in less than a minute. I can't believe I did that in less than a minute. That was good. How did you guys do on that one? Last test that I have. Do you know these Booktok characters' best friends? Okay, let's do this. Who is Juliet Ferrar's platonic best friends from the Shatter Me series? I haven't read this, but I know Aaron Warner is in the Shatter Me series. All of these are probably from the Shatter Me series. Okay, Juliet is best friends with Kenji. I got lucky on that one. In the Hunger Games, I love the Hunger Games. Who is Katniss Everdeen's childhood best friend? Peeta, Primrose, Gale, or Finnick? Guys, be so for real. It's Gale. Throne of Glass, Aileen, I'm not saying that last name, former rival turned platonic best friend was, I'm gonna go with this guy. Dang it. In A Court of Thorns and Roses series, who is Rhysand's best friend? Cassian, Asriel, all of the above, or neither? Well, I know it's one of them. It's either all of the above or Cassian. Aren't they all friends? I feel like they're all friends. Guys, I'm gonna go I'm gonna go I'm gonna go with all of the above, and I have a feeling that's wrong, but guys, I'm so good. In It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover, Lily became instant best friends with a new employee named Lucy, Ryle, Atlas, or Alyssa. Does anyone know? I actually haven't seen the movie yet. Do you guys recommend the movie? The answer is Alyssa. Yep. What is the name of Jace Herondale's best friend and Parabatai? Guys, don't come for me. From the Mortal Instruments series. I'm really starting to question how many Booktok books I've read, because this is embarrassing. Clary Fairchild, Alec Lightwood, Simon Lewis, and Isabel Lightwood. Okay, maybe a Lightwood because there's two of them. Jace is definitely best friends with Alec. In Lore by Alexandra Bracken, what is the name of Melora Perosis's friend and roommate? Melora is definitely best friends and roommates with Van. Dang it. In From Blood and Ash, what Wolven is best friends and bonded with Castile Denier? I don't even know what that's asking me, but I think it's gonna be Delano. In The Shadows Between Us, what two female characters did Alessandra befriend when she got to court? I've never heard of this before. She probably befriended Matilda and Rhonda. You guys are probably doing so much better than me right now because I don't even know what this is asking. Crescent City? I haven't read it. Bryce Quinlan's best friend at the beginning of the Crescent City series. Fury sounds like a cool name. Of course not. Anyways, I hope you guys had fun doing these little book talk quizzes with me. I sure had a fun time. And I definitely learned that I'm really good at knowing book talk book covers, but not necessarily what's inside of them. And if you guys know of any other book talk quizzes or trivia or anything like that, send them my way because I had so much fun. I would love to do a part 2 of this. Bonus points if you guys make a quiz because there's so many different ways to make book talk quizzes and I feel like a lot of these are kind of outdated. But I would love to do a part 2. This was genuinely so much fun. And let me know how you guys did in the comments. I'd be really curious to know if you guys did better than me. You probably did. You guys are all smarty pants. I had a lot of fun and I feel like I need to catch up on a lot of book talk books. Maybe I'll start reading some of these and then we'll come back and I will try it again for a part 2. Anyways, be sure you guys subscribe if you guys like this video, give it a like, and let me know how you guys did in the comments, and I will see you guys in my next YouTube video. Bye!